over the past couple of weeks, I've done a couple of videos talking about me making purchases on both the Chase Sapphire Preferred card and the Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards card, where I was making specific purchases at different businesses in person and online to see if what I was doing was going to yield me more than the 1x base or the 1% base, depending on the card, just to see what would happen, basically. We're going to dive into some more results, but before we do, if you enjoyed this kind of content and have not subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. It is free and it gets the channel visible to more people just like you who are watching right now. I thank you at a time. Now let's dive in. So yes, if you saw my previous couple of videos that I did, I talked about purchases that I made with these cards. I'm not going to go into details there. I'll put links to those videos down in the description below. And if you've not seen those videos yet, you can watch those. But I did some more purchasing over the last couple of weeks or so, and I think I'm done with these cards for now as far as these test purchases, and probably moving on to other cards. But I want to share my results with you from my findings over the past couple of weeks for these cards. And I'm going to put on screen here what I'm looking at so that you can follow along with me. First of all, we're going to do the Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards card, and here here is the screen grab here. Now I've blocked everything out pretty much for the most part, just for privacy reasons. Um, but the top category there at the very top, where there was a 6926 purchase there, and it had the rewards base of 70 cents, and then relationship bonus of 7 cents. As you can see there, there was no um, there was no extra bonus. And so the reason why is because I wanted to test another one of my utilities to see if what it would trigger as. Would it trigger as utilities, or would it trigger as online purchasing? And so that's what that top record is. The top record is utilities. Same thing for the next line down, the 5378 purchase that you can see there. Same thing. This was another one of my utilities. So basically, with the customized cash rewards card, it my utilities will all code as utilities, and I won't get anything extra other than the 1%. Now, on down to the last three records here. So you can see here, I made a purchase with Eve Online, which is the game I play and I talk about. Um, on the 22nd, it was for one of my characters. The 14.99 was for a resubbing of one of my characters to test out the purchase. And as you can see here, it did get the category bonus for online shopping purchases of 30 cents. So again, you can see that did code as online, and I got that bonus. Now the last two purchases down there, uh, both done on the November 20th. Um, the 11.49 and 28.99. I'm not going to go into details about what these were, but they were online purchases. And as you can see here, I got the bonus category for both purchases for online shopping purchase. Uh, so yeah, so it's interesting how the different things code. Um, the uh, I really do wish that utilities would code as online, but it definitely definitely makes sense that they would not. It definitely makes sense that they would actually code as utility. But yeah, this card is so strong for anything online. It it just does so well. So I love this card. And now we're going to shift to the Chase Sapphire Preferred card. And this was another test with Walmart. As I talked about in those other couple of videos, I first tested the Walmart scan and go option with the purchasing at a Walmart neighborhood market, which is a Walmart grocery store. And I did share those results with you, and it did not get the 3x for online shopping that a lot of people say you can get with Walmart. Now, that was a Walmart neighborhood market, so it kind of made sense, but I wanted to test it anyway. The next purchase I made was at a Walmart, basically a super center. And I in that video I talked about, that again, Walmart Supercenter, scan and go line. It it was 1x and that was it. So the last test I did with this card was right before Thanksgiving. And I went to there's a just a regular Walmart a few blocks away from my house, just a regular, no supercenter, no neighborhood market. And so I went in there and made a small purchase, and then I came back out, or checked out and everything. Again, there was an actual dedicated scan and go station. So I used that station. And as you can see here, it did not get the three extra, the two extra points for online grocery shopping, um, which is kind of funny because merchant type grocery stores and supermarkets. Okay, that's interesting. But it was just a regular Walmart purchase. Like this wasn't even groceries. This was just at a regular Walmart. So you would think it would code as a discount store instead of grocery store, which I thought was odd that it would code that way. But this was just a regular Walmart. So kind of funny that it coded as a grocery store, but and maybe that's why. But yeah, using the scan and go feature in the app, again, as you can see there, I did not get anything other than the base 1 point for that purchase. So I'm thinking that in my mind, scan and go is maybe dead. I don't know. But those are the data points I have for you today. What do you all think about these? Let's talk about them in the comment section below. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Also, too, again, if you enjoyed this video and have not subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. It is free and it gets the channel visible to more people just like you, I think, at a time. If you want to support me a little bit more, you can become a channel member. Right now, it's $1.99 a month. You can cancel at any time. Right now, I'm doing members only videos a couple of times a month. And those are videos that are going to stay spicy. They're going to stay behind a paywall because they are spicy. So if you do join, you do get the benefit of seeing those videos. And I'm trying to do members only streams. I'm trying to get to some kind of a regular cadence on those as well. So if you join, please tell me. I want to thank you. You can support me more by using any of the referral links that I have down in the description below as well. I have referral links for all of the MX cards, for several of the Chase cards, for the Built MasterCard. You can even buy me a coffee at Ko-Fi. It's a free tipping platform where the amount you tip goes directly to me. There's no fees or anything. If you use any of my links, please tell me. I know that you have a ton of options out there to use when it comes to a referral link. And when you use one of mine, out of those options, it means a lot. So I do want to personally thank you. Now, if you would please do me a big favor and please be respectful to each other, okay? And please be good to each other. And until next time, bye for now.